Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. The Young and the Restless, Kyle and Nate discuss Holden's bad vibes. Victoria tries to help Kyle's cause, and Lily accuses Amanda. All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. At Crimson Lights, Kyle spots Nate entering and wonders if he's in for a bruise-up. Nate tells him they are both victims of Audra Charles. But Claire has been the biggest victim in this mess. Sitting, Kyle quizzes him about Holden. Not a fan, Nate admits. He seems like bad news and bad vibes, but he's sure Claire wouldn't fall for his phony charms. Kyle complains about Holden taking advantage of Claire's vulnerable state. That sounds about right to Nate, who wouldn't be surprised if Audra were with Holden now. Kyle assures him he's better off without her. Unfortunately, I have to agree. Nate says. In Chancellor Park, Claire complains to Victoria that Kyle keeps digging himself in deeper thanks to his lousy choices. She fills her mom in on the contract he signed with Victor, which he likely would have never told her about. The deal doesn't surprise her mom, but she's sure it was a sign of profound love. Claire thinks Kai is clueless about how to cope with their relationship. What if he loves me too much? Claire ponders, explaining how possessive he's been because of her friendship with Holden. Cue the eye rolls as Victoria explains that Kyle told her that Summer was his first love, but he has never loved anyone as much as he loves Claire. Cue some more as she makes excuses for his behavior and urges her daughter to give Kyle some grace. If he's broken her trust beyond repair, that's a different story. Victoria and Claire enter Crimson Lights, spot Nate and Kyle, and the blonde bluntly asks if the men are bonding over Audra and talking about Holden. Victoria and Nate discuss their grief, and he tells them that having Amy stay with him has helped. She wrote a sympathy card for them. As he leaves for work, Victoria exits with him to get the card. Left alone, Kyle admits to Claire that they were discussing Holden. Nate confirmed what he suspected. Patronizing as ever, Kyle hopes she can understand that he only wants to stop her from getting hurt. Claire informs him she doesn't need protecting. Failing to read the room, Kyle says he's sure Holden is only out for a good time at her expense. Claire thinks they need to focus on how Kyle keeps making things worse. His voice cracking, he tells her how terrified he is that he's screwed things up. Can't we hit the reset button and start over? He asks. On the Kane train, he assures Amanda that handing the software off to Billy is the right move. He can keep his hands clean while secretly controlling what Billy can actually do with the AI. They discuss his kids. He's surprised he hasn't yet won them over. Ashby asks Amanda how close she is to Lily now. Amanda says they tolerate each other. Lily still can't avoid seeing her as Hillary, but also sympathizes with her because of how Devin betrayed her. Her boss asks if she can cultivate that sympathy into a friendship so she can find out if Lily will ever forgive him. Any little bit will help. As she tries with that, he has plenty to keep him busy. When Michael arrives at the Overlook, Phyllis demands to know why they are meeting in secret. Baldwin explains they are both now working for Kane's dream team. She congratulates herself on guessing this would happen, but wonders why Ashby needs him when he has Amanda. Has he been hired for the same skills he used for Victor? Phyllis bets he has a whole repertoire of tricks. Michael hopes they can reconnect if they work together. When Phyllis asks what happens when Victor finds out about his new gig, he claims he's keeping it secret. She's alarmed when he mentions he's not telling Lauren either. They debate whether it's better that way. Michael claims he's doing it to protect his wife and give her plausible deniability. Phyllis isn't buying it. What secret is he protecting? Smiling, Phyllis says she knows him too well. He's lying to her. Michael insists he just wants peace between them. Phyllis informs him if he doesn't tell her his agenda, she'll go to Kane and convince him Michael can't be trusted. At Society, Lily tells Devin that her off-screen twins are not forgiving their father. The video wasn't enough to win them over. It didn't win her over either, although she can understand Kane a little better now. Thinking of Neil, she admits she'd hate for her kids not to have a relationship with their dad. Devin suggests they compare Kane to Tucker. Lily doesn't know what the twins should do, but she will always curse Kane for what he's done. Amanda strolls in, and Devin leaps up, immediately going on the defensive. The lawyer explains she will be spending more time in town now that Kane is there. She tells them how determined her boss is to make things right with his children. It's all he thinks about. Glaring at Devin, she asks to speak to Lily privately. Once he skedaddles, Lily accuses Amanda of missing Devin.